Welcome to Study Civil Tech channel. This is 15th video series of interview questions. I have already uploaded 14 video series of interview questions. That means 70 questions. Including today's video, it will become 75 questions. If you want to see that previous video, I have given the link of the previous video in the description of the today's video. From there, you can see the previous videos. If you feel that this video is helpful for you, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let us start for today's session. Question number 71. First question of today's: what is one-way and two-way slab? One-way slab is the slab in which ratio of longer span to shorter span is equal to or greater than 2. Longer span upon shorter span. Ratio is greater than or equal to 2. Here is the example of the one-way slab is a veranda. In one-way slab, main reinforcement is provided in the shorter direction of span, and the distribution reinforcement provided in the longer direction. And second is two slab. Two slab is which is the ratio of longer span to shorter span is less than 2. Longer span and shorter span ratio is less than 2. Here in case of two slab, reinforcement provided in the both directions, shorter and longer direction, main reinforcement provided in both direction, in shorter direction as well as in longer direction. This is the two-way slab. Longer span upon shorter span less than 2. Next questions 72. Question number 72. What are various field tests of cement? First test is date of manufacturing. As the strength of a cement reduces with age, the date of manufacturing of cement bags should be checked properly because it should not be more than 3 months. Second is cement color. The color of cement should be uniform. It should be typical cement color, that means gray color with light greenish shade. The color of cement should be gray color with light greenish shade. And next is whether hard lump or present or formed. Cement should be free from hard lumps. Such lumps are formed by absorption of moisture from the atmosphere. This is formed due to absorption of the moisture from atmosphere. So it should be cement bag should be properly packed and should be saved from the moisture contact of cement bag. Next is temperature inside cement bag. If hand is plunged into a bag of cement, it should be cool inside the cement bag. If hydration reaction takes place inside the bag, it will become warm. That means the context of the cement bag should not be with water. Otherwise, it will start hydration reaction. If start hydration reaction, then hard lump also form and the strength of the cement will go to reduced with time. So it should be free from any moisture contact. And this is the temperature inside cement bag. This is test of the temperature. If you insert the hand in the bag of the cement, it should be feel as a cool inside the cement bag. Next is water sinking test. If a small quantity of the cement is thrown into water, it should float sometime. before sinking. A small paste. This is a water sinking test. A small paste of the cement. When we throw a small paste of cement on the water, it should be float sometime. After some time, it should sink. This is the water sinking test. And next is the smell of cement paste. Thin paste of cement with water should feel sticky between the finger. If the cement contains too much pound clay and silt as an adulterant, the paste will give an earthy smell. This is smell test of the cement paste. Next is glass plate test. A thick paste of the cement with water is made on piece of a glass plate and it is kept under water for 24 hours. It should set and not crack. Glass plate test. A thick paste of the cement should prepare and kept it under water for 24 hours and it should be set and not should be cracked. Next question, 73 questions. What is concrete cover or clear cover? Clear cover is the distance measured from the exposed concrete surface. Exposed concrete surface without plaster and other finishes to the nearest surface of the reinforcing bar. So this is the reinforcing bar. This is the exposed surface of concrete, and this is the that means this is the clear cover. This is the clear cover of concrete reinforcement. This is a clear cover between the exposed surface of concrete to the nearest surface of the reinforcing bar. Next is, what is effective cover? Effective cover is the distance measured from the face of member to the center of area of reinforcement in tension or compression reinforcement. That means it is the distance between the nearest center or nearest center of the reinforcement bar to the exposed concrete surface. That means this is the effective cover, clear cover plus diameter of the bar by 2. Next question, that means 75 question, number 75 questions. What is long and short column? Long column whose lateral dimension is very small when compared to its length or height is called as long column. It is generally failed by buckling. Ratio of effective length to least lateral dimension is greater than 12. Slenderness ratio is greater than 45. Short column, the column whose lateral dimension is very large when compared to its length or height. It is called a short column. It generally fails by crushing. Ratio of effective length to least lateral dimension is less than 12. Slenderness ratio is less than 45. Long column, this is the long column, that means whose lateral dimension is very small when compared to its length or height. It is called long column. And it generally fail by buckling. Ratio of the effective length to the least lateral dimension is greater than 12. Slender ratio is greater than 45. Short column, in case of short column whose lateral dimension is very large when compared to its length or height is called a short column. It generally fail by crushing. Ratio of effective length to least lateral dimension is less than 12. In case our slender ratio is less than 45. So this was all about the 5 question of today's. Thank Thank you for watching. If you feel that this video is helpful for you, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe.